The part where people kind of start to feel that, I could do this, I could beat them, is when they start winning, local tournaments, smaller events.
Because in the normal settings, a lot of things about yourself you wouldn't know. And once you are putting under pressure, that you may have a new discovery.
Hi, my name is Brandon. I'm 29 years of age and I play Street Fighter V competitively.
Hi everyone, this is Dennis, the PES 2021 Singapore representative.
The first event that I competed in was Battle Arena Melbourne 2017. Back then, I played with some of the greats. I happened to be studying in Melbourne back then for my degree. So I just decided, why not just give it a shot, have some fun. And it turned out well. I placed, I think, 17th. So I wasn't too disappointed with that result.
Right. The first official tournament was in Seoul, in Korea in 2015 in March. I qualified from Singapore as the representative and I go there to compete. Long story short, I eventually came to second place. I lost to an 18-year-old kid from Hong Kong, but he was really a good player.
My first game was actually Street Fighter Alpha 2. So from then on, I played every genre, every series of Street Fighter, and I only found myself to be competing, back in 2017 for Street Fighter V. I chose to compete in Street Fighter V because it is my passion. Converting my hobby to something that's a little bit more serious wouldn't be much of a pain or hassle, so I gave it a shot.
I've been playing since I was 9, 10. There's a different genre of the football simulation games, and PES, as is well known so far, is the reality recreation. So the more knowledge that you have about the real game does give you an advantage.
Being able to participate in GEG is a really proud moment for myself. The thought of being able to win the very first GEG would mean a lot to me. It would mean the world to me, and I'll do my very best to go as far as I can.
It's a big achievement, I consider myself, because I was playing against the best of the best in Singapore community. And it was very intense, but very exciting. And also the final right now is the first time that Singapore is organizing this event. So to be able to represent Singapore is also it's a huge achievement.
My friends and family have been very supportive of me in my preparation for the GEG. So my wife has been very supportive. She allows me to train at night. She doesn't really disturb me. She gives me all the emotional support and mental support that I need. The same goes for my mom and dad. They're fully aware that I'm competing in the GEG and they wish me all the best and they hope that I do the best. Friends, we always practice together, like kind of on an every week basis. So we continue to do that, and hopefully I can get the matchup experience and familiarity that I need while going to GEG.
Family and friends, the support to the GEG qualifier is very, very positive. Many of my friends actually are from the Singapore PES community, and so we've been playing together for years. And so everybody knows it's a good opportunity and it's a high-level event internationally. We have a lot of practice session as well, so very supportive. And in terms of the family, they basically just try to lead me to it because my wife is not playing the game or anything. I have a 2-year-old son, and then they try to take care of him as much as possible during the qualifiers and so on, so I can concentrate on the game. So overall, very supportive. So far, it's all computer-based online, so there's a lot of knowledge training to get to know what are the things to do or not to do.
The nutritionist was talking about how a lot of people have this misconception that consuming a banana would help, like maybe for a 1-hour match. In actual fact, according to what she said, it was better for sprints because there will be like that high sugar intake and it kind of disappears very quickly.
I'm kind of like looking forward to / not looking forward to the physical training part of it because I assume that's going to be a little bit tougher than the other training. They are trying to tell you how to stretch, how to do the warm-up before or after the game, and also how to probably exercise to keep your condition stable, and also to shape your focus. And then leading up to the event, you can tune your body to the best condition for the competition.
SGA has opened up a whole new world to a lot of the competitors for esports. You know, they have, of course, been doing a wonderful job for all of us, treating us like family. You know, having lessons where nutritionists, doctors, you know, come into meetings with us and they discuss with us what is kind of needed to improve our on-day performance, and at the same time to get the very best out of our training. Being able to listen to all these different kind of experts, you know, give their ideas has been something very new to me and very refreshing. Street Fighter V is not a it's not a long kind of marathon game, but if you go through a tournament, you have to play several matches in one day. So we have to remain focused like from one match to the next, where there might be, let's say, a half an hour waiting time. So it's sort of a marathon in its own way. We don't really want to burn ourselves out, because if not, like we go into our next match and we feel like kind of tired and jaded. Yeah.
So normally my work starts about 8 o'clock, sometimes because it's global. Sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 9. And then basically through the daytime until like 5 or 6, basically you are concentrated on work. And after that, I will spend some time with the kid, and hopefully to find some time to do some fitness training. Most of the time, I wouldn't decide just to say that, oh, tonight, once the work is finished, oh, now I feel like playing, I will just do it. If you want to play like competitively, it's important that you plan ahead.
You know, there are some players in the past where they kind of practice a lot. They're good, you know, but when they're asked to enter tournaments, you know, jokingly among friends, they're like, nah, I'm not ready for that, nah, you know. They don't really give it a try, you know.
I believe for most of the game, if you are interested to be a competitive gamer, even a semi-pro one, the thing is to look out for those kind of competitions or events and participate. Because you can think in your mind for 1,000 times, you go there and you compete, whether you are good or not good, or what are the things that you can improve, and how you feel about being a competitive player, you will find out.
Give that a shot and just play your best, have some fun, you know, enjoy a good laugh with your teammates. You never know, you might be winners overnight.